Apparently the cameras are rolling. Yep. Being televised nationwide.
Finland calling?
Yeah, you know, I'm
Carl Pellenbach. So last year at this time I announced that I wasn't ever going to read the Ode to St. Urho again because I thought I'd be retired. I'm not retiring for another month, but I'm not reading the Ode. I have a new guy to take over for me. But I want to welcome everybody to St. Urho's Day celebration, FinFest 2016, and all Fin fans, the umpteenth annual FinFest celebration. We got donuts, we got gorpus, canary toast, cinnamon toast. Mike's daughter made banugapus, traditional oven-baked Finnish pancakes, which are quite tasty. Also available at the Sumi Cafe. Part of our. All right. Part of the format every year is for me to give shout-outs to famous Finns. I always start with Urho Utala, who's the President Emeritus of the American Congress of Surveying and Mapping. And his name is so much fun to say, I'm going to say it again. Urho Utala. Urho Utala. Another famous Finn, Urho Ruotsalainen, played in the NHL for a number of years, and Finnish names are just so much fun to say. I have a shout-out. This being an Olympic year, our shout-outs are going to be for Olympic athletes, and Finland has two of the best. Paavo Nurmi was the original flying Finn in the 20s and 30s. He ruled middle distance running. He had 22 world records outdoors. He would have had another 30 indoors, but they didn't keep official records at that time. Indoor meets. In the 1980s, the London Times voted Paavo the greatest Olympic athlete of all time. In 1996, Time magazine named him the greatest Olympic athlete of all time. He might have been surpassed now, but he was still pretty darn good over the years. At this point, in the middle of the shout-outs, this is where I pass the torch. I'm not going to pass the torch. I'm going to pass the gorpu over to Mike Jubery, who's going to take over and our business.
Well, another famous Finnish athlete, Matti Nykänen, also named by New York Times, Time magazine, the greatest ski jumper of all time, who won 12 Olympic golds and 4 in 1 Olympics. So with that, St. Urho, one of the lesser known but extraordinary legends of ages past is the legend of St. Urho, the patron saint of Finnish vineyard workers. Before the last glacial period, the legend goes wild grapes grew in abundance in the area now known as Finland. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of this fact scratched on the thigh bones of giant bears that once roamed northern Europe. The grapes were threatened by a plague of grasshoppers until Urho banished a lot of them with Hinasirka, Menetulta Hitin, in memory of the impressive demonstration of the power of the Finnish language. At sunrise each March 16th, Finnish women and children dressed in royal purple and Nile green gather around the shores of many lakes in Finland and chant what St. Urho chanted many, many years ago. Hinasirka, Menetulta Hitin. Translated, this means, grasshopper, grasshopper, go away. The adult males dressed in green costumes gather on the hills overlooking the lakes, listen to the chant, and kicking out like grasshoppers. Slowly disappear to change costumes from the green to purple. The celebration ends with singing, dancing polkas, Scottishes, and drinking grape juice. Although the activities may occur in varying sequences, colors of the day are royal purple and Nile green. Uksi kuksi kolamavi, St. Urho is tapoi for me. He says out the hoppers as pick his birds. Never before have I heard those words. He really told those pugs of cream, bravest Finn I've ever seen. Some celebrate for St. Pat and his snakes, but Urho poika got what it takes. He got all tall and strong from Pilia Sour, and ate kalamoyaka every hour. That's why that guy could say out those pedals that grew as thick as jack pine needles. So let's give a cheer in our best way. The 16th of March, St. Urho's Day.
Aren't you going to tell a Hittite joke or something?
Well, I was going to, but Toivo, he couldn't make it. He died up there in Houghton, ice fishing. He got run over by a Zamboni.
I think that's it.
How long has this tradition gone on?
I started in '02 and